again, and welcome back to Driver's Room 2 for Tuesday, where the action this week will be coming from the Tokyo Expressway and the sprint race will be on the Central Outer Loop. I'll be your host, Diesel71. Before we take a look at this week's grid, let's check out the liveries from last week and let's see who's the winner. So we had two winners. Seems nobody could decide who was the best, me included. And taking joint first, Too Fast For You. Tomb Raider inspired livery. Just beautiful. Very, very nicely done. And the joint winner with Too Fast For You was JC. Very similar type of livery there. Equally as stunning. Bar was torn. If I'd noticed the fact he'd used exhaust for eyes last week, might have got my vote. But didn't notice that. But brilliant. Two absolutely stunning liveries. The grid was full of them, as you can see. So well done, guys. Absolutely fantastic turnout again. Just raised the bar even further. So in pole we have Britain Spit. Now this livery has actually been completed by Psycho Killer and the Renault Mild 7. In second we have Mungino in the Jaguar colours. In third we have first of two camel liveries, and that's Too Fast For You. In third we've got something more associated with bike racing, but it looks absolutely stunning on a car, the Castrol Honda, and that's Cafe Del Mar. In fifth we've got JC in the Arrows orange livery. Sixth we have Psycho Killer in the Williams. Seventh we've got Mr. Sean in the second of the camel liveries, the Benetton livery. Eighth, Semicolon in another Benetton. They always did make stunning looking cars, so it's not surprising there's a few on the grid. We have the Brabham inspired livery for Rocker in ninth. 10th we have a more modern livery, the Renault one from a season or two back, and that's De Gerrit, and this one was actually completed by Mungino as well. We have something from IndyCars, a bit late in house, and that's Murkoff in 11th. 12th we have the Tyrrell Elf, and that's for Ivanhoe. 13th Racing Point, again something a bit more modern, and that's Dowlers, again Mungino responsible for this one. And then rounding up the back of the grid we've got Kamaru, which again another Mungino classic in Mercedes. So that's how the lines. Let's get into it. So coming into this event, Jack's leading with 275. De Gerrit's in second with 220. Mr. Sean, Mungino's in third with 156. Mr. Sean fourth with 133. And Stephen with 118. Jack's not actually on the grid today, so that gives the other guys plenty of opportunity to bridge that gap. So let's get it underway. So here we are with Britt off the line. Has he got away well? Yeah, looks like he's keeping Mungino behind him. Too Fast For You's making an early challenge. He's on his outside coming into the right-hander. It's a quick turn this. Side by side. Looks like these guys are apart from a light lift, they're probably going to be flat all the way up here. We've got JC just stalking behind Mungino there, waiting for an opportunity. Let's see what's happening here. Nope, just the slight kink at the top of the hill. Line astern. This could be a little bit of a feature of this race. There'll be plenty of slipstreaming. There they all come. Or nose to tail. There with Mr. Sean just at the front of it, with Murkoff close behind. Bit of a wall contact from Murkoff there, so it's dropping back a little bit. And there behind, we've got De Gerrit making a move up the inside. Looks like Murkoff may have got the legs on him though. And then he just got a little bit sideways. Oh, Kim got a little bit into the wall there. Got a lot into the wall actually, but I was being polite. It's cool. All line astern still. Kim's managing to hang on after that loss of speed, brushing the wall. There we go. So back at the front, got Too Fast For You crawling all over the back of Brit. This could be a race-long thing if he sticks in that slipstream. They do seem to be pulling a gap on Cafe, who's made his way up past Mungino, who's now got the attentions of JC again. Coming into a bit of a right-left section now. There's no room for error around here. You brush the ball, you just lose momentum. So they do seem to be starting to fan out. They start, well, as I say that, we've got Psycho Killer. With close attention from Semicolon. Let's work our way down the grid. There we go, side by side. It's like this lot going onto the arc. Oh no, there's some collision there at the background. The Dowlers. Is he going to make a move on Murkoff? Has he got the legs on him? Unfortunately not. He's had to back out of that one. Got Rocker with a little bit of breathing space over Kim there. Ivanhoe must have had a mishap somewhere to drop to the back. So back to the front again. Got Britt, who's definitely breaking away now. Got Cafe in second. Mungino close behind. Too Fast For You, and then JC. Lots of close action, but it doesn't appear that the cars have quite got the legs on the slipstream to keep putting the moves in. Semicolon still trying to chase down Psycho Killer. Looks like he's got a good run on him this time. Is it enough? Our Cycle Killer puts a good turn in, keeps the gap. We're here with Dowlers. Rocker not too far behind, and Kim not too far behind him. Sent to the right kink. Looks like Rocker got a good drive through there. Oh, and he's making a move already on Dowlers. He is on the outside. Can he make it stick? Yeah, Dowlers is giving him room. Oh no, he's not. He's pushing him into the wall. Oops. But no, Rocker made that pass there, and Kim fancies a piece of this as well. And this is all allowing Ivanhoe to start pulling onto the back of it as well. It just looks like Rocker's taken off now. He's going to try and catch the guys in front. Oh, a little bit of a mishap at the back there for Ivanhoe. So we go with Too Fast For You, going a bit wide, brushing the wall. Is that giving JC an opportunity at him? Yeah, he's got a much tighter line there. It has now led to the outside. This is now the long drag up the straight. Too Fast For You's managed to hang on there. But is JC coming back at him? Oh, what a nice... Yeah, beautiful line through there. Caught Too Fast For You napping a little bit. Let's see if he can get his way up to the guys in front. These two need to work together really. Oh, a little bit quick through there. They're both banging off the wall. Neither of them getting an advantage from that one. Semicolon's managed to close right up. Yes, there's no tyre wear or fuel usage in the sprint race. It's just flag to flag. Mr. Sean trying to put a move around the outside of De Gerrit there. A little bit more action at the back between Dowlers and Ivanhoe. Ivanhoe taking advantage, but no, Dowlers coming back round, not having any of it. But Ivanhoe's coming back again, and this time he's made it stick. Nice move. Kim just sat back watching it all unfold. Back with the leader, comfortably out front there. Cafe is still keeping him in his sights, but the gap is just a little large at the moment. But he does appear to be comfortably holding off Mungino. JC's making his way up there now. He's closing that gap. He's pulled a good gap over Too Fast For You, who now has Cycle Killer filling his rear view mirror. So here we are on board with Mr. Sean. Got Murkoff hounding him. We've just come through the right-handers before the long straight. Looks like he's lining him up for a move. Is Mr. Sean able to do enough? Once you get into this top gear, this just seems to lose its legs, and there goes Murkoff using the slipstream. Mr. Sean given plenty of room on the outside there. He knows exactly where he is. And there we go. Yeah, he's made it stick. Gets a nice line through the next turn. And There's a little bit of a gap preventing Mr. Sean coming back at him. Let's take a look at the leader. Britt still out there. Still keeping a comfortable gap to Cafe in second. Mongino third. Nothing much has changed with these three over the entirety of the race. They seem to just be keeping the gap. JC hasn't managed to catch up to them, but is holding a solid fourth. Too Fast For You, Lonely fifth. It is. And then in sixth, we've got Cycle Killer and Semicolon still at it. This could go down to the wire with these two. There's not much in it. Pull away a little bit on one corner, gap closes on the next. Integra all on his own there in 8th. Murkoff in 9th. Mr. Sean's dropped back quite a bit there in 10th. Rocker's on his own still at 11th. And then got Kim, who's made his way into 12th. Dowler's 13th. And it looks like Ivanhoe's dropped quite a way off the back there. This is still the closest fight in the field at the minute. Looks like Semicolon's really pushing now. We're into the last 4 minutes of the race. He's going to try and make a move up the inside. He's backed out. He's broke early, so not to push him wide, and he's made the move stick. Let's see if he has got some additional pace to pull away from Psycho Killer now. See if he can get after Too Fast For You and claim another spot before the end. It's a little further into the race, and Cycle Killer's managed to pull back up on the back of Semicolon. It's not giving up yet. It's on his bumper, almost pushing him down this hill. Semicolon went a bit wide there, could have cost him some momentum. And he's managed to pull out a little bit more of a gap. There we go. But De Gerrit's fancying a bit of this now. He's coming onto the back of them. De Gerrit, who's the main title contender at the moment for Jack, for Z-Fix Jack. So every point he can gain just puts him a little bit closer, and he's putting a move around the outside of the left. Has he made it stick? Up the hill. He's going to have the inside for the right-hander at the top. Yes, he's already passed. Cycle Killer's coming back at him now. He's not giving up yet. Still a lap to go. We've got Cafe all over the back of Britain. These closing stages across the line. Oh, and Britt takes it. Cafe second. Mongino third. JC didn't quite catch up to him in the end there. He was much closer though. Too Fast For You taking 5th. Semicolon, is he going to hold on to 6th? It looks like it. Great battle there. De Gerrit took 7th. Psycho Killer 8th. Murkoff's going to take 9th. With Mr. Sean in 10th. 9th. 10th for Mr. Sean. Rocker will be glad to get across this line so he can see some people. He's had a very lonely race in 11th there. And then we've got Kim, Dowlers, and Ivanhoe, who've been pretty much shadowing each other the entire race. So congratulations to Britain a Spit, taking a very well deserved win there. It was getting close at the end, getting some hassle off Cafe Del Mar, but he held on strong, took his first win in DRTT. Now, whether he can convert now a last place in Group 3, starting from the back, and get himself up the front, we'll soon find out. Don't forget to get your votes in for the liveries. It's going to be a difficult week again. The absolutely stunning job by the guys, particularly Mungino, who has 4 in total on the grid. So I'm Diesel71. Hope you've enjoyed round 4 of the DRTT series, the sprint race. Make sure you tune in for the feature race, which will be coming up shortly. Thanks now. Bye.